The thing about Dan Martin, though, is that he may lose map 1. He may win map 1. But no matter what happens, he always wins the other map. It gives him power. So we'll see if that rule holds true. Early poem. Spooky music. So I wonder if either player is going to change up what they did. I mean, it's possible they were both satisfied with the early game and just both, you know, kind of wanting to macro and not get too aggressive. I feel like on this map, though, due to just the way it works, Protoss tends to like to be a bit more aggressive because of how much this map favors Zerg. Fast hatch from Dan. It's a pretty standard opener. And a drone scout. And a spawning pool. So far they're doing the exact same opener. It's gonna be, I feel like when you put your gates up here, it makes it really punchable for Zerg. To just ling bust, but either way I don't think Dan is the kind of player that'll do that. So this should work out just fine. Alright, so what's the follow-up here? Drone scout is chilling. The question is, well, it's a little early for tech to be declared, but two queens. And we're getting close to a third placement territory for our Zerg, and Vince is actually scouting for exactly that with this probe. And he's starting his wall. Mothership core is out. And here's around the time when tech will get declared. Does it? No, it's a gate. Not quite yet. And these lings will push these drones away. Or not. Mothership core says get off my lawn. Lings go home. No, there's no third here for Zerg, but he has 700 minerals, so I'm wondering what he's saving for. Or, okay, no, he's just going to start building it now. Maybe just the microing the Zerglings delayed the hatch. That'd be my guess at this point. But he still does have 3 guys on gas as well. I don't think he pulled. Okay, so at this point, Protoss normally declares some kind of tech. Robo. I like these overlords a lot more. Oh, this one's kind of precarious. At least, you know, knowing when or what Protoss has and when they're pushing out is a really big thing. And he already has a proxy pylon. Right here. I don't know how much I like this Stalker being here. I feel like he's gonna die now. I think maybe he was looking for overlords, but not fun to lose. Obviously not the end of the world either, though. Okay. So it's 4 gate. Nothing coming out of the robo yet. Third base is done. Tons of money from Dan here. jobs. Forge. Nice little scout here to get an idea of the comp and gateway count. He obviously didn't see any high ground, and he hasn't sacrificed an overlord, so he's really actually very blind. But it's a good idea to do. He at least knows that there's something that he has to prep for, and kind of how it's composed, which is cool. A lot of gates. This looks definitely like a warp. No, yeah, okay. A warp and immortal. Nice early roaches here. We should keep Dan safe, I think, for the time being. It's really, I'm kind of sad that he's not using his bases though, and he didn't in the last game either, which cost him quite a lot. But I think it was smart, at least this game, because he saw that there was going to be some aggression coming to mass. But he also should transfer these guys, because they're worth way more down here. So, just a small mistake. And this is just going to be, yeah, quite a lot coming from our Protoss player. He's going to expand behind this, which is nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, he actually had an overseer. I thought he sniped that blind. It's a really cool idea, actually, that I have not thought to do. Here's a lot of roaches. Kind of the opposite of game 1. He's just got so much more supply. And the question is, does he use it? And it looks like he is going to. Double robo. Robotic space coming in. Warp prisms moving on the flank. Of course, this proxy pylon's still here, and he's now finally starting to get usage out of this third base. These roaches are sad. I'm not sure what they're doing. I feel like he could at least get something done. Okay, cool. He is starting to move. But it's not like he's waiting for any upgrades. There's literally nothing he's waiting for. He's just letting Protoss have an easier time at defending by waiting like this. Warp Prism's still in position. Not quite used yet. Hydroden's out. And +1 carapace. A lot of lings coming. Again, it's like, you know, if you don't use this, his robo stuff's gonna be online. And he's just sort of waiting, but blindly. I don't know. Okay, here he goes. Very nice surround with his lings. Oh, he pulled away from the okay. Very nice concave here. This is going to be a very sad third base. He pulls back his Warp Prism. I don't think he... Oh, he's actually backing away from the Disruptors, which is wise. Here comes a bunch of lings. Tried to snipe the Warp Prism, which is nice. Oh, God. Ooh. That's painful. His disruptors are really great. I really love watching him play with this unit. It's really fun. Every single time he's used them, he's always gotten a major shot in, at least once. But we'll see. So far, this is... He's still got a hold. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, nice little dodge there. He's still gonna get to deny this. Once these disruptors come off cooldown though, he's better be careful. Here they go. They're ready to rumble. Oh, he's got to shoot though. Okay, there we go. Oof, ton of damage. He's got a third disruptor in the mix. And there's the third. Goes out finally. Dan has college tuition money. These disruptors are a little far forward. That was a nice shot at the end though. 18 for that guy. It's insane. So much damage. What's in here? I'm an adept. And he's gonna counter with some zealots. It's a nice job to do a little harass here, I assume. I think he needs to try and get his third up again, now that he's got enough to defend it. But I think these zealots will still do a decent amount of damage. Okay, so he is building a third. Again, I feel like you should go for drones. He doesn't have enough to be able to take the hatch. If he went for drones, he could have gotten quite a lot. Our upgrades 2 attack versus 1-1. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so much damage. Even though he gets the mothership core, it's just insane amount of money. Now he's finally getting close to evening supply. So despite the fact that his economy is significantly worse at this point, oh my god, it just never stops. These disruptor shots are just totally turning this game around. This is still more money than any player should ever have, just for the record. All you guys who are watching this. If you ever play a game and you see that there's 4,000 minerals, I hope it's in the campaign. And even then, I think something's wrong. So he's finally throwing down his infestation pit, so he's looking to go to tier 3. Fourth base is up. And the proxy pylon has been found. Nice little spore crawler here. Not efficient time. Harass isn't doing as much damage as it did in game 1, that's for sure. These guys, same kind of thing. They need to... Okay, he is transferring. Just as I say it. That's more disruptors. It's 4 now. Although one of them is a monster. I don't know which one it is. I'm trying to find it. Oh, maybe it died? I guess it died. There's a lot of Ling. And Hive Tech is starting now. DTs are also somewhere. Here they are. There's actually an overseer this time. The mains are mined out. Conga line, probes. Once Hive Tech is done though, if Dan decides to go for Ultralisks, it'll be really strong against this comp. And I don't know if that's where he's going to go with this. He definitely has the money to do literally anything he wants. So we'll see in a couple seconds what he decides to tech do. Hive is complete. Ultralisk Caverns right there. It's the right call. Ultras will be really hard for this composition from Protoss to stop. Disruptors just can't deal with them because they hurt all their they hurt both teams' units with their shots, and just ultras are right in your face. There's nothing you can do, and nothing else does damage to them really. So he could honestly throw this entire thing at his opponent and then just follow it up with ultras, and I think that would be very, very strong at this point. It's starting to get a decent economy now. Templar Archives. What's he building out of? Okay, so he's not really building anything out of his robos anymore. I think the most horrifying thing about all this is that Vince has actually more workers, but Dan has so much money in the bank. Here we go. Disruptor shots are everything here. Oh, he missed microed. Oh, that's unfortunate. He missed microed pretty hard there. This is gonna be, yeah, that's really unfortunate. The king of disruptors slipped just once. That's a lot of lings. There are no elephants yet, but the lings are coming. And I think this is gonna force the GG call. If not, I really feel like actually he should go for this space, which is completely undefended. Very nice disruptor shot. This Colossus is doing quite a lot of work too. Dan's trying to snipe it with Ravager Blast. He gets it now. Very nice job there from Dan. But yeah, Dan clearly does not know this base exists because, or does he? Wait a minute. He sees the workers. Well, I can't explain this phenomenon. But, once he follows this up with ultras, which he still is not doing. Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at production because I'm bad at spectating. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is exactly what you need to do to shut down the economy. But on the other side, we have GTs going straight for the support collar, which is very smart in this case because it's a detector. And now these things can have free reign. And where's the overseer? I don't know if they should be going for the queen, since queen doesn't cost any larva, but quite a lot of damage was done to Vince here. He's going to throw a hidden base to try and deal with the economic issues he's having. These ETs are definitely paying for themselves. And this other one, oh, he's been spotted. Oh, there's the elephants. That's quite a lot of them. Does he have the upgrade? Not yet. It's a good idea to get that upgrade before you engage. We'll see if he does. Honestly, his supply lead is high enough such that he doesn't really need to. So this is all going to work out for him. But for you kids that are learning out there, normally you want to get the upgrade when the den or when the cavern finishes, so you can just kind of, well, it's just 4 armor is huge. It's quite a lot. It makes a lot of units completely useless. But now that this is spotted, you see the King of Ties is back with another classic. This is a really fun back and forth game, though. I think both players played pretty well. If that miss micro didn't have more disruptors, it would have been a lot closer. But I also feel like Dan played a very good macro comp game for the most part. I mean, under droned, but wow, another big shot. Under droned, but still very good reads and like competition choices. And he's also on 3 armor, which is very nice, so he kept his upgrades up too. And this base got scouted. I don't know how he knew this base was here, but maybe he just took a guess. Either way, this is looking like a good game pretty soon. Just a matter of when it's called.